Why do many Indians worry so much about saving money, while many Europeans often appear more financially relaxed? Well, at the first glance, it may look like a simple difference in the mindset. But according to an Indian man living in Poland, the answer lies much deeper inside the systems that people depend on every single day. In a viral Instagram video shared by the account Our Unscripted Life, the creator, who has lived in Poland for nearly a decade, compared the financial readiness, the realities of India and Europe through the personal experience abroad. Further, he argued that Indians are not necessarily more anxious about money by nature, but instead, he said that many Indian families save aggressively because they must prepare for the several major life expenses largely on their own. The first factor he highlighted was healthcare. In many European countries, citizens contribute towards a social security and public healthcare systems that help cover the medical emergencies. In India, however, unexpected health expenses can sometimes become significant financial burdens, pushing families to maintain a large emergency saving. The second factor was education. Public schooling in much of the Europe is free and heavily subsidized, whereas in India, many parents invest heavily in the private schooling and higher education, making education one of the largest and the long-term expenses for the households. However, the comparison did not stop there. The creator also pointed out to the retirement. Many European countries provide pension to the social security benefits and offer financial support after the retirement age. In contrast, many Indians spend decades building their personal retirement savings just because they cannot rely on a comfortable safety net. And then, a major chunk, weddings, a major financial commitment for many Indian families. While weddings in many European countries are often modest, while Indian weddings can involve significant, spending, lavish Bollywood-style weddings and years of preparation. Well, this is an observation and is not simply about who is better at saving money. It is about the contrast of responsibilities that families expect and manage themselves. The video struck a chord online because many viewers relate to the idea that Indian households often save not only for themselves, but also for their future generations. Family responsibilities, parental support, and the desire to provide stability for children all contribute to India's strong saving culture. Others noted that despite paying taxes, many Indians still spend heavily on essential services such as healthcare, education, and infrastructure for younger generations, including many millennials and Gen Z professionals. Financial pressure can even be greater because they may be supporting parents while also managing their own households. And that changes everything. What may appear to be financial anxiety is often a response to uncertainty about healthcare, education, retirement, and family obligations. The broader question raised by this discussion is very important to note. When people save, they simply are being cautious, or are they preparing for responsibilities that society has not fully absorbed? Well, now the answer may explain why attitudes towards the money can look so different across the countries, even when the individuals share the same desire of security and a better future. What is your thought on this? Make sure to comment down below.